Hi guys, it's Anna, and look what I found! That's right, this is the new Wet n Wild summer collection, and I found it at Walgreens. So Saturday, my fiance and I were yard sailing, and each time we'd pass Walgreens, I'd be like, can we please go to that Walgreens? Because Wet n Wild just came out with a collection that I need in my life. So of course he did, which is really sweet, and the two Walgreens we stopped at did not have it, so I was really bummed, and I was like, oh, I guess I'm just gonna have to come back tomorrow and the next day and the next day and hope they have it soon. We drove to another town about 30 minutes away, and I was like, oh my gosh, there's a Walgreens, and we passed it, and I was like, oh well. I was like, I wonder if they had it, and he was like, should I have stopped back there? And I was like, no, it's okay. It's okay. I can just wait. It's okay. And then he just turned around and we went back, and I am so thankful that he did, because that is the only place I was able to find the new collection. So thank you, Travis. The first thing that spiked my interest from this collection were the Wet n Wild Mega Glow highlighting powders, because they look absolutely stunning. The colors are beautiful, and then they have this print of a flower, and you guys, I have the price right here because I saved my receipt so I could give you exact prices. These were $3.99, so everything is under $5, so it's very affordable. And yeah, these are beautiful, and if there's something that I could pick up from the collection, this would be one of them. Today I'm wearing the color Crown of My Canopy, which is the darker one, as a blush. So if you are fair to pale skin, this would be either a good blush or blush topper, because it does have more pigment and isn't going to be a good highlight for you. If you're darker skinned, girl, this is going to look so good on you. It is beautiful. This reminds me a lot of some of my Gwen Stefani blushes. Now, I'm not saying they're exact, but as soon as I started putting it on my cheeks, I was like, this reminds me of OC and Hush right here. They're just very shimmery, more orangey type blushes, and that's exactly what this looks like. They're not dupes. I'm not calling them dupes. I'm just saying they're similar. So I swatched them all here. Here's OC. Here is the Wet n Wild highlight. And here is Hush. So they're just very shimmery, kind of orange color type colors. And so it really reminds me of them. When I put it on, it almost looks just like OC or Hush. So if you were interested in any of those colors from the Gwen Stefani palette, definitely pick up this color. It's very similar, not a dupe. It's just going to give you the same type of look. This one in Precious Petals is gorgeous for, I think, any skin tone. It does look more, it looks more pinky, champagne-y in the pan, but when I show you swatches in just a second, you'll see that it does look a little more gold. So I kind of wish that it did look more champagne-y, but it's still beautiful, and I think it'll suit most skin tones. This first one we have, and it's the lighter shade, is in Precious Petals. This one is in Crown of My Canopy, and it's a little bit darker. Definitely more of like a copper. So there's Crown of My Canopy and Precious Petals. Next, what I knew I had to have were the Wet n Wild Mega Glow Multi-Sticks. I only picked up two. There are 3 shades. There is this shade in the color Marigold Round, which is like your kind of champagne-y color. And then I also picked up Light Up My Hibiscus, which is more of your pinky coral type color. I've only swatched this one, the hibiscus one, but I have worn, and I am wearing, the Marigold Round one, and it is gorgeous. These are also $3.99, so not a bad price. I am thinking about picking up a backup of this one because I love it that much. I've been wanting the Benefit What's Up highlighter so badly, but it's like $30-something. Now, I've never swatched it or anything like that, but this just makes me feel almost like what I would imagine it would be like. Now, I'm not saying it's a dupe or they're similar at all because I don't own it and I've never swatched it. I'm just saying this is what I would imagine it would be like. It's just so shimmery and it just almost makes your cheeks look wet. Not like glossy, but it's just so... I am in love. Now, the one I didn't pick up is a more orangey color, which again on darker skin tones, I think it'll look absolutely stunning on you. I don't know how it would look on my skin tone. The first highlighting cream stick is in Marigold Round. The next color is called Light Up My Hibiscus. Last but not least, we have their metallic liquid lipsticks. Now these are $2.99, I believe, at regular price, but Walgreens was having a buy one get one 50% off, and I got them for $1.49 each, so make sure you just double check that they're still having that sale, because if so, you can save a little bit of money. I am wearing the color Peony Express, and it's the most kind of pinky color. I do really enjoy the packaging. I think it's cute. However, I'm not a huge fan of the applicator. It's a doe foot and it looks like it would work very well with your lip because it has this little curve right here. But it's almost like a too small of a divot that it doesn't really feel like your lip can fit in there. So I'm not a huge fan. I kind of wish it was just a regular doe foot applicator. Now the lighter shades, I also got my Two Lips Are Sealed, which is a more coral color. I wore this one yesterday, and to get the color that I wanted, I had to put a couple of swipes of this, and it really started to chunk up, which was kind of gross. So you can't really layer these too much or they start to chunk up. At least I know that with the lighter ones. With the darker ones on my hand, they seem to swatch much better, not as streaky. The pigmentation on these are just not what you would expect a liquid lipstick to be. I also wish it was a little bit more metallic, like you could see the sparkles a little bit more. I think since it's such a thick cream consistency, it makes it a little bit more difficult. But they are very inexpensive, so if you wanted to try them out for yourself, definitely pick them up. It's very inexpensive and it's limited edition, so who knows. But I will show you up close swatches of these. The first metallic liquid lipstick is in the color Peony Express. This is definitely more of a warm pink. The next color is my Two Lips Are Sealed. Here is that one. That one is definitely more of a peach with gold shimmer. Fuchsia Past is a hot pink with some silver shimmer in it. The last one I have is Indigo Your Own Way. There's Indigo Your Own Way, just a very pretty purple. Thank you so much for watching and subscribing. If you have any questions, leave them down below. I probably will do a more in-depth review, or one of these might end up in my favorites, whatever. But this is more of a first impressions. Yes, I have used some of the products, but not enough to really give an in-depth review on it. So let me know what you think, and let me know down below if you find the collection and what you picked up, and you guys have a wonderful day. Bye.